Perception. Like, comment, subscribe. Voila.
Monroe.
Mr. Kamara, can you please confirm your prison number for us, please? A1271DZ. Now, Mr. Kamara, going through your case, we find it rather disturbing with the use of unnecessary violence. What have you got to say for yourself about all of this? What have I got to say? Perception's reality. Your truth, and my truth, my truth. My victim's a casualty. Please, don't mistake that for misogyny. Let me break this down properly. This was supposed to be a robbery. I was trying to rob a weed grower who launders money in that property. He put that woman at risk, nonchalantly. You better come with facts before you slander a man. I see acid in the articles, no acid was dashed. Like, don't you need acid for an acid attack? I used ammonia, the same thing we had to make crack. Difference, acid's on the high end of the spectrum, ammonia's on the other end, literally. Probably why there isn't any life-changing injuries. So my intent went to harm. My intent was to prevent one pressing the alarm, cause this was me. Roll busy as was trying to get in and out there quicker than a minute, man. 100,000.
They gotta. My son taking responsibility. He taking responsibility. Some niggas be on mind games like they ain't even do it. Listen, that wasn't acid. It was ammonia. It wasn't gonna hurt him forever. Acid might dilute your shit. Your shit might be finished, finito.
Changing injuries. So my intent went to harm. My intent was to prevent one pressing the alarm, cause this was me. Roll busy as was trying to get in and out there quicker than a minute, man. 100,000 was the drop, I'm talking instant cash. I was an up and coming artist, I was Trizzy Trapz. So to think I'd rob a till, that's just disrespect. That shop didn't even sell credit, alcohol or cigarettes. As for the handbag one, she was with 2 dealers that didn't turn up to court for whatever reasons. But when you the one driving around suspiciously, throwing ammonia at the victim maliciously. To be honest, sir, even though that I know you think it's so I'ma just agree. But to remind you, when we all ran off, member, I dropped my own bottle in the shop, member. I too got the substance in my eye, member. I couldn't see, that's why I couldn't even drive, member. We respect your sincerity, now show us a grain of remorse. Your honesty is what we've waited patiently for. Cause frankly you was evasive in court, and now our faith is restored, I see the transition. Judging from previous convictions, you done well to be in this position in open conditions. But we can't decide release until you answer this question. Why the streets? You went from Chelsea Academy, the star of the family. How you get caught in this insanity baffles me. Like, who intervened? You made a living from gigs and streams, so how could you do something this extreme? Like, who in Chelsea Academy, the star of the family? How you get caught in this insanity baffles me. Like, who intervened? You made a living from gigs and streams, so how could you do something this extreme? This was quite bizarre, this weren't normal. This was catastrophic, this was awful. So I was 23, then weren't very thoughtful. Now I deplore my actions, I'm remorseful. See, I didn't have no happy home or mum and dad to co-parent. Mum was both parents, me and you don't relate. You and your sibling had family heirlooms and probably split half of that. No family heirlooms for me, disadvantage was my starter pack. So regards to your question, that should answer that. I was a problem child, I used to answer back. I used to hate my dad, but he ain't half as bad. I used to say my father's this and my father's that. I finally forgave him, then he died from a heart attack.
You dumping.
Apart from that, this and I used to answer back. I used to hate my dad, but he ain't half as bad. I used to say my father's this and my father's that. I finally forgave him, then he died from a heart attack. Apart from that, my freedom's in your hands, I can't relax. Cause that paper used to define me's a counterfeit. I ain't a threat to my daughter, leave her out of this. Cause all this talk of social services, approved premises, makes my head spin exorcist. Like are you trying to derail my family ties? Do you lose everything? You'll never know what agony's like. Like losing close loved ones and feeling flushed like a urinal. Cause now you're in prison and can't attend the funeral of late beloved or growing up with nothing. Wearing clothes from your friends and the stigma it comes with. I weep and mourn and seek remorse for all the innocents who died from all the beef we caused. I would never cause harm if I went back in time. I've expressed my remorse, you don't look satisfied. I know you want me to cry, but I ain't gonna cry. I didn't even cry last year when my brother died. So don't tell me about no gang ties, forget them. I have more constructed convos with my dead friends inscribed in my left chest. So maybe I was best dead, maybe I'm already dead. And this is hell, at least things will make sense then. Okay, Mr. Kumar, that should complete your hearing. We'll get back to you within a fortnight. And whatever happens, good luck to you in your future.
Deep. That was deep. No Diddy.